Hey everyone, it's Luther from Anime Girl here, and I'm back again with another unboxing video. Today I've got a few boxes of model kits to take a look at. There should also be a few figures hiding amongst the model kits. Then we've got a few boxes of modeling supplies. And while I was working on this video, we also got our shipment of snacks, which we've been out of snacks for a very long time, so I figured I'd go ahead and throw those on this video as well. Starting things off, here we've got a restock on the Sniper Wolf Bishoujo figure. Next up we have the high grade Mobile Doll May. Here we've got the Frame Arms Stylet. Here we've got the SD Cross Silhouette Nightingale. Here we've got the Saber Musashi model kit. Here we've got a restock on the Spooky Zero from Mega Man. Here we've got a 30-minute mission Rybot kit. Here we got an Ichiban figure of Luffy in a strangely packaged box. We've also got an Ichiban figure of Sanji, which this is a pretty slick looking figure. Here we've got an Ichiban figure of Alice from Sword Art Online Alicization. Here, this is a new release. This is the Imperial Digimon Amplified model kit. I've heard almost all the Digimon model kits are fantastic, so I expect this one to be a pretty good build as well. Here we've got a little acrylic puzzle from Studio Ghibli. Then here we've got the necklace from Castle in the Sky. And then lastly, we've got a box within a box. And it's another of the Figure Art Zero Garas. Here we've got the Master Grade Barbados. And here is a display stand. Or at least here's the foot of the display stand. And it's really cold. Here we've got the Master Grade Curios. These are some new effects parts for 30-minute mission. These are like slashing effects. And even though these are made for 30-minute mission, they do work fine with Gundams and other model kits as well. Here we've got a Mewtwo model kit. here we've got a restock on the Arturia Saber model from Fate, which I built this model and it's pretty okay. Here we've got the Celanova from 30-Minute Mission. Here we got a restock on the high-grade Infinite Justice from Gundam Seed. Oh, here are some Sailor Moon Twinkle Dolly little keychains. Now these are not blind boxes and you can in fact peek into little windows. We've got volumes 1 and volumes 4 of the Twinkle Dollies. And here is another section of display stands. This one actually fits like aerosol sprays and some jar paint. Now we're on to the modeling supplies. Here we've got Mr. Hobby Thinner. And we also got it in the smaller size as well. Here we've got Mr. White Base. And then we also have Mr. Primer Surfacer. Here we got Mr. Weathering Solvent, which this is specifically for weathering paints, but works with most Mr. Hobby paints. Now this box looks like it's mostly going to be the jar paints, which I'm not going to go over individually. Now if you're interested in learning more about the paints at some point in the future, I'll probably put out a guide video to all the Mr. Hobby paints. Then this box also looks to be mostly paints, but there's a few standouts in here. Like this Hokkaido X Mr. Color paint set, where you get 4 flesh tone paints. And this Japanese Air Self-Defense Force paint set, where you get 3 paints. Now we're on to the snacks, and we got some kind of classic Pocky. This is not your standard chocolate. Well, it is your standard chocolate, but this one has thinner sticks. We've got Tasty Pocky, which I believe this is like a fermented butter flavor. Here we've got some Haichu, which this is just your standard kind of tropical mix. Then here we have some like fancy winter chocolate, which this tastes kind of like hot chocolate. Here you've got your original flavors of Haichu. And here are some tea lattes, which this is kind of neat because we haven't had the tea lattes in a really long time. And actually, I don't know what these are. So the lattes I'm thinking of come in like a plastic bottle, and these are like in little cups, which that's neat. They're just kind of like, seems to be like a black milk tea latte. Oh, and they come with a little straw. Here you've got some cookies and cream Pejoy, which they're kind of like reverse Pocky. Here's chocolate Pejoy. I've got some banana chocolate cream Pocky. Here's probably my favorite flavor of Pocky, the matcha flavor. Then we've also got the matcha Pejoy as well. And that's gonna about do it for today's video. Unfortunately, my camera died mid-snacks, so we didn't get a chance to take a look at all the flavors of Haichu or at the Ramune, but I've got those here in this ending crawl. But we still got some neat stuff today, some cool new releases of the model kits, some great looking figures. But as always, if you want to stay fully up to date with what we get in at the shop, be sure to check out our Facebook and our website where we post a full list of what comes in. Those lists usually come out a day or two before these videos, so it's a great way to get a head start in seeing what comes in. And thanks for watching.